Hello and welcome back to George's Gaming Guys. Today we're going to be doing the next part of the building of the 2023 Gringotts Bank. As you can see so far, it doesn't look like we built a lot, but this is an immense amount of these. And this is
the set we're doing.
Yes, and this is what we're hoping it looks like when it finishes, although knowing us, it may be slightly different. But
yeah, we did make one change though on the front of the bank, so we actually cut the stickers.
That was definitely not a we.
Cut the stickers to make it look better, because I think what Lego did was a bit disgraceful, to be honest. It was it's not good the way that it splits the word Gringotts. It just, for the focal point of the set, I didn't think it was the right thing to do. So it's
wasn't that like Gringotts TS Bank?
Yeah. So I thought it was probably a good idea that we changed that.
Yeah.
So I think we're both on our second books.
Yes.
So I've done book one, which was this one, I believe. And then book two was the start. The sides of these actually go over each other to form the base of the actual Gringotts.
Yeah.
And you'll finish bag three, which was up to the top of this, was it?
Yes.
And then, as I started bag four, book four. So I'm on bag number 8. That's the ones
23.
I'm doing. So then I've got left to build the rest of this, and then I'm doing the dragon as well.
And the books themselves, if we do have any ancient Romans watching, they are number friendly. So just thought might as well try to get a joke in there.
Wasn't the best.
No.
So I think we've applied quite a lot of the stickers actually. This is sort of all we got left, unless you've got one in your book.
No. It's because mine was the first page.
Okay. So we've done quite a lot of the stickers. Still a lot to go. But I think let's sort of crack on with this and see how far we get.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
You're in a...
running out of
room. The issue we have with this is we are very, very tight on stuff.
Yeah.
So as you can see, our books are overlapping each other. I literally have no room to build, and I need to line mine down. We'll go over all the minifigures and everything that are in this set at the end of the build. Because it's sale, what was it, 13 minifigures in this?
I believe so, yes. And the only non-unique minifig is Hagrid, I think.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what I've done with this. I think we're actually going to do the bank vault as well. That was the gift we purchased with this set. I'll put it down somewhere. I can't remember where on earth I put it down. But the table is missing. We had a bit of a tidy up. We saw the Avengers Tower just here. So I'll eventually move that. But yeah, we're running a bit short on space.
As you can see from how I'm sitting.
So it's all I'm saying. We are hoping to be joined by Lohan again from Expander World. So as I will put his link in the description. So please feel free to go and have a look at all the videos he does. And he does a wide range of videos. He's actually got he creates honey now, so he's got a load of bees. So there's videos on there about that as well. So it's a good selection of different things on there. But let's see how we get on with this. So it doesn't make it the easiest to build because we're literally not sat on top of each other trying to do this.
Please don't.
Yeah. Feelings mutual. Right, there is one problem there, George.
What?
I can't see my book.
Oh, man.
So can you move your bags over there, please? Move your book across. I'll move as far as I can. Because I need to try and this is where we're going to get our pieces mixed up. I need to try and lay this down. There we must be that way up. So George, what news have you got for us from the Lego world?
I would go with today's live stream. That's a little bit late. I'm still carrying on with my 501st Army, which is good. So I'm doing a bit one more today. I've got another 3 in the kitchen today. So that's slowly creeping up in size, which is good.
So I don't know if you saw the. In fact, no, you won't have seen the X's coming out in an hour's time. The invisible hand that George has built. So one of the Lego 25th anniversary sets. 25th anniversary of Lego Star Wars sets, I should say. Which is really nice, actually. I wasn't really sure what to expect from it.
And now we have the man, the myth, the legend.
Hi guys.
Hello.
How are you guys doing?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Oh, well, thanks. My apologies for being late. I was struggling to, every time when I accessed it, basically said I had to switch off Zoom or Skype.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a bit weird, so I had to go and switch it off. So, yeah, finally I'm on. And how's the
Well,
building
we've literally only just started, so you haven't missed anything.
Okay.
As you can see, we're a bit cramped up again with space. It's not ideal setup for building 2 big bags.
Yeah.
Effectively 2 sets, isn't it? At the minute.
Mm.
So what have you been up to recently? You got any builds on the go?
No, not really. Basically, was just busy with some work that I had to finish off today. And also the gardener was here, so I had to kind of like supervise him just to check that he cleans up everything on the property and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Right.
So it was kind of like more of the like a peaceful Sunday. It's kind of like a long weekend here in South Africa because on Thursday it was a public holiday.
Right.
I think it was Human Rights Day on Thursday. And
Okay.
next weekend it's Easter Friday. So it's
Do
another.
you have the Monday off as well?
Sorry?
Do you have the Monday as well?
I'm not sure of tomorrow. I don't think so. But
No, I mean the Monday after Easter. So it's
yes, I think
so
so.
the Good Friday and
Yes, I think so. If I check, yeah, it does say it's a public holiday in South Africa. And you guys?
yeah, so we've got the nice long weekend, and I've actually booked off a couple of extra days as well.
Okay.
So I have a nice day weekend. So I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, so you guys are you going to be at home or going away for a little bit?
I'm going to visit parents.
Okay.
And be at home.
And be at home.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's, we actually got the week after Easter. That's the Art of the Brick exhibition,
Okay.
which looks fantastic. Ironically, it's on Brick Lane in London.
Mm.
But apparently I think there's over 1 million Lego bricks,
Sure.
and they've got a 6-meter tall T-Rex made of Lego.
Wow, that's nice.
So we're going to take a video there, aren't we?
So I'm pretty historic dad, pretty much. But
What's this name? Is it like an expo that is
Yeah.
going to be? Okay.
Yeah, so it's literally it goes around the world.
Okay.
So I thought we'd take the opportunity while it's here. But yeah, it's they transport these models throughout the world. So it looks really good. I'm looking forward to it.
I think it's not easy to transport. How can you say Lego MOX, which is so huge. I think it's like you require a lot of labor-intensive aspects and machinery just to transport from one place to the other.
Yeah, I presume it's all going to be glued.
oh yeah.
Well, that sort of size thing. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It should be really good.
Yeah, apparently, on the closer at the end of April this year, there's going to be an expo, a brick expo at Sandton City here in Johannesburg.
Right.
It's like the main, how can you say, economy hub here in South Africa. So basically, I'm looking at of basically going just to see what is there, etc., and try to see if I can also get a couple of videos and stuff like that. I've never actually been to a brick expo in South Africa itself, so
No.
probably be my first. But I see the one that was supposed to be here in. I'm not sure if it was March or this coming month, April, but at the Tambo International Airport was cancelled. So,
Right.
yeah, due
Do
to
you know why that was?
Sorry?
Do you know why it was cancelled?
No, not really. I'm not sure. Really not sure. Um, I think we also need to be take into consideration with what has happened properly now in Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think everybody is a bit scared of what is taking place, and need to make sure that everything is safe for everybody out there. So, yeah, don't take risks.
No. Yeah, we've actually got another event come up as well. I think it's May, which is at the local sports centre where George does his athletics.
Yes, yes.
They've got sort of brick event there where they actually have people selling old sets and
Oh, yeah, yeah.
different displays set up and everything. So it's I think that could be really
Yes.
interesting.
Yeah, there's this one guy that I actually follow on YouTube. I can't remember his name. I can just try and see if I can find him. But I know he actually goes to these, how can you say, expos or functions, and he basically sells sets that are that you can currently find in store, or basically that has retired. Um, so yeah, it's. I've seen that he has done it a couple of times, and I think it's like a second form of income for him. It's like
Oh, okay.
it's like his own small startup business, which he's literally running, and most of the time, he's literally sold out.
Yeah.
Almost sold out. Then he only has like how can you say poly bags, or like a few small sets left over, etc. So he's actually doing very well. So yeah.
Yeah, so we've gone for the early bird access. So hopefully we'll find some perhaps rare sets or something that aren't too expensive.
Yeah. Like, what would you actually look at if you go to these type of expos?
Well, it'll be the first one we've been to actually.
Like for example, what type of sets would you kind of like look at for? If,
We're open to everything really. Some of the Star Wars, or I'd like to get the Big Ben set.
oh, the Big Ben. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, because currently I'm looking at getting a Perspex display for my father for his Big Ben, because it's currently just tucked away at the top of his studies cupboards. You can't
Yeah.
actually see it. And you can't actually put up the like LED lights. It's too high, and it's basically built. You kind of like have to make holes inside the cupboard just to ensure that you can put LEDs inside.
Yes.
It's not going to be very nice if you damage the cupboards and stuff like that. So I rather just decide like, listen, let me give him something for his birthday that is a Perspex display, and then he can basically display it there on his cupboard in his office, so that everybody can actually see it.
Yeah. So I'd love to get some Perspex displays, but we end up having to put so much on the shelves. It all overhangs the edges, so it would never work with the Perspex, unfortunately. But
Yeah,
we need to do something.
Yeah, basically, I know sometimes, like for example, the Slave One is going is very large. So, and the thing is, the depth of the of the cupboard is about 300 millimeters. So the perspex or the set in width itself is about, or depth is basically about 400 to 500 millimeters. So it will overhang a certain portion at the back, but you won't be able to see it.
Right.
So I will just do it according to that, and basically because I think it was last week. My mom had some friends over, and I was still busy in the office. And next moment, my slave one just fell off for no reason. For no reason, I was like, "What has happened?" And literally, like the stand, most of its pieces actually fell into the back of the cover. So I literally had to move some of the covers just to get inside and get the pieces. But it was really weird. I couldn't understand it, and I made sure that it was perfectly. There's two hooks that you actually place inside the back of the slave one, and it's like weird. How does it fall out? So,
Strange.
yeah, it's like life is like a box of chocolate. You never know.
So did you find all the pieces?
No, not really. So I think there's like two pieces missing, but I'll have to look. If I don't get it, I'll just buy it on Bricklink or just look on my other stuff that I still have. So
Yeah.
anyway, have you actually seen the two new Star Wars sets that was posted on our group?
No, I'm a bit behind on the group, to be honest. Which ones were they?
Yeah, basically what I saw is it's. You remember the Mandalorian 3? Where that I can't remember the Jedi's name. It actually saved Grogu from the Jedi Temple. It's
Was
going
that
to
Luke?
No, it wasn't Luke that
That's
saved
when he's
him.
on the ship.
Oh, yeah, that's on the ship, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, basically saved him. Grogu there in the Jedi Temple when it was Order 66.
right.
And then it was something of the first. How can you say? What's that movie's name now? That came out in 2001 of Star Wars, The Phantom Menace.
Phantom Menace.
Yes, that set. I think that's part of Darth Maul's ships that he basically utilized in Soberera. Is basically in that set as an exclusive minifigure.
Oh, okay.
So
No, that was it, though. So is that for May 1st release?
yes. So I think that they say it will be about $60. That's
Okay.
about what's his name for that Phantom Menace set. And that's about the 1,200, 1,300 rand here in South Africa. Yeah, I think so. It's according to the rand dollar conversion.
Yeah.
So
Now, the issue we have over here is the conversion doesn't work. If
Sorry?
they pay $70,
yes.
rather than us paying like £60, we'll still pay £70.
Yes. Yeah. I think that the rand, how can you say the pound and the dollar is almost the same to each other, probably. Not sure.
No, it's about 1.2 now, the pound to the dollar.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. It's at
I
least
say,
not.
we don't get the conversion with Lego. They just make us pay the full amount. They're the same as in pounds as it is in dollars.
Yeah, it's not the same like South Africa where we have what's his name, 20 rand for a dollar or something like that. So yes, our currency isn't that strong as the other countries.
Yeah. Oh, it's getting annoying. I can't get this in the right position.
And George, how's the athletics going thus far?
It's right, actually. I had training with a different coach today. Just
Oh.
not because I haven't left my other one. It's just because my other one doesn't do Sunday sessions.
Okay.
But yeah, it went all right today. Injured myself. But other than that, it was all right.
How do you manage that? Well, what did you do?
I did like 40, and I stumbled because I was too far down, and I didn't fall over anything, but I think it was just because I was doing it like a full sprint, so I think it was just the impact on the floor.
He is neglecting to mention one thing though.
What?
He's got tight hamstrings.
Oh,
He's not doing the stretching he needs to help it. So he keeps hurting his back because of his hamstrings.
okay.
I'd like to point out this is the first time they've been injured since I've seen my physiotherapist.
Yeah, but that was only about a month ago.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we're trying to encourage him to do them, but
Yeah. Just a suggestion. Yeah, I think you can make your screen a bit bigger. Mine, it's like, otherwise it's taking up the whole scene there. Yeah, there he goes.
yeah,
So
this bag's not going too bad at the minute. But
Sorry?
I don't think this bag's going too bad at the minute. So it's starting to take shape.
Yeah, definitely.
So it looks like we've got the track down here, so we're going to have we can stop and start the track.
Yes. So any sets that you guys are looking at of buying at the end of the month?
No, I think we'll be waiting for May the 1st now, to be honest. So for this week, we've built the invisible, George built the invisible hand. So we got that one.
Oh, yes, invisible hand.
And I've just built so for next Sunday, I've got the McLaren with Ayrton Senna.
Yes.
That's a really nice set, actually. I really like that.
Yeah. Did you actually watch the F1 race today?
Yes. It was nice to see someone else winning.
Yeah, definitely. What actually happened with Max Verstappen? I heard apparently his brakes was completely failing.
Yeah, it sounds like his brake had locked on his rear right, so it just basically overheated, then exploded.
Sure.
Yeah, it was coming into the pits because it actually sort of limped around to the pits, and as it was going down the entrance to the pit straight, they actually exploded, massive ball, and huge flames out of this wheel.
Sure, that's bad. Yeah, I'm glad for Ferrari's part because I'm a Ferrari fan. But how did Mercedes do?
How did you see?
How did Mercedes do? Or which positions?
Yeah, it wasn't a great day for Mercedes. So Hamilton went out. Must have been about lap 15, I think, with engine failure.
Yes.
And on the very last lap, George Russell crashed.
Oh.
So he actually ended up with his car sort of 45-degree angle because the wheels had gone underneath it.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
So, was it?
You break that.
Yeah, it looked a lot worse than it was, but yeah, it's that was just going into the last lap. He did that.
Oh, what's his name? Apparently, they said it was Alonso's motor vehicle that was the reason for the crash.
Well, he went really slow for some reason going into the corner. So Russell had to brake really hard and just lost his back end.
Sure. That's bad.
But it was good for Sainz. Especially considering he was out 2 weeks ago having his appendix out to make the win.
Definitely.
Even if Verstappen was in the race, I don't think it'd have run away with it today. I think Sainz would have been close. Yeah,
it's just sad that he's basically leaving Ferrari at the end of the season. Like, I can't. Do you guys know actually what's the reason why he's leaving Ferrari or not?
Yeah, they've replaced him with Hamilton.
That's actually a bit weird. Like, Sainz is actually, his performance is much better than Hamilton's at the moment.
Yeah. And to be honest, it's better than Leclerc's at the moment as well.
Yeah, definitely. Who is he joining next year?
At the moment, he hasn't actually got a ride.
Oh, sure, but that's not good.
No, but I'm sure he will. Whether he'll replace Hamilton and Mercedes, it'll just be a straight swap. I don't know, but
That'd be
I
weird.
don't know.
they seem to think that, or the speculation today was that Aston Martin might be interested in, but I can't see Alonso going, and Stroll is his dad that runs the company, so it's
Yeah.
a bit of a strange one to fit in there.
It's a bit weird because like if you look at Red Bull, yes, and they have so many drivers, like teams that is basically driving for Red Bull. If you look at
Yeah.
it, and Ferrari should actually also look at the prospect of having some form of sub team Ferrari that should drive for them. For example, if someone gets hurt, then the necessary people can step up. Like for me, currently Hamilton is not performing well. I'll keep Sainz in the clerk where they currently are, and then basically Hamilton will be in the sub team for me.
Yeah, because the issue Hamilton at Mercedes, I know his car's not good enough,
Mm,
but he's being outperformed by Russell, which is surprising.
mm. And it's kind of like his attitude towards Mercedes. It's not like, how can you say, he's more with the guys of Ferrari than he's spending time with Mercedes. I don't know if you picked
Yeah.
that up. He's kind of like making that massive mind change of how many years with Mercedes towards Ferrari now.
Yeah, because he's been there, well, was it? I was from the age of 8 or something, he actually first signed up with Mercedes. Or
Yes.
the Mercedes engine, I should say.
I was about to say.
Yeah, so it's can be a shame he's going.
Yeah, but that's part of life.
Yeah,
You can't always stay at the same place for how many years. It's like otherwise you're getting into the same rhythm. You're doing the same thing the same day or every day, and it's not like kind of like adapting and evolving and changing and challenging yourself.
yeah.
You should be a life coach. But
Me?
the feedback we're getting here.
Life coach. What's his name? George, when are you going on holiday again?
What do you mean, school holiday?
Yeah, school holiday.
My last day is next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Yeah, so Friday is my first day off.
Until when?
2 weeks. Well,
Oh,
I've got the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then 2 weeks after that as well.
So it's not, for example, where it's that long holiday in June, July.
Yeah, that's 6 weeks. Although it's being shortened in a few years.
Okay.
I think it was like 2028 or something. It's going down to 4 weeks. I think.
Sure.
I don't know why, but
Yeah, but I see now it's kind of basically starting off with autumn now here in Johannesburg. Like you can actually see the leaves of the trees are actually starting to change, and it's becoming a bit cooler. Like the last 3 to 4 weeks, it has been very, very warm in Johannesburg. It was kind of like a massive heat wave that we had. And now, all of a sudden, this week, I think from Wednesday up to now, it has been much cooler, and it's a bit, how can you say, colder in the evenings. So I'm just picking it up because we also stay next to a river. And I know if you stay next to a river, the area is much colder.
There you go. So finally locked my 2 pieces together. So you got Technic piece, top and bottom.
Yes.
And it's now pretty solid.
I'm
Ready for
very,
George's bit.
confused.
Yes, I actually thought now the top part was the bottom section. And
Yeah,
you were
nice.
sitting down the whole time.
I am very confused by this piece of
Which one?
engineering.
Which one?
Oh no, I got it. Never mind. I'm smart. I figured it out. Don't you dare say anything.
Mm,
I'm in grammar.
yeah, that doesn't seem to mean that much good.
That's yeah. You're right. Yeah.
No, I got to figure out where.
Yeah, it was actually very
I'm trying to
interesting.
figure out the picture now because I got
Yes,
No
yes.
offense
Four
to
different
anybody
angles it could be.
that's in Gamma Stream that may be watching this. I mean, you probably aren't. But no offense to any of you that are. But, yeah. Just my dad's opinion, okay?
Yeah, no, what was it? It was actually very interesting because there's a school in our street which is called Trinity House School, and I saw one of their posts and they were looking for a teacher who's English but can give Mandarin.
Right.
And I was looking at this post and I was like, what? It's like we don't even speak Chinese. It's like it's not even part of our 11 languages that we have in South Africa.
No.
Who's going to teach it at school? It's like, yes, like I don't know, but I don't know if someone filled the post, but yo, Mandarin, I don't think it's going to be an easy language to learn. Yo,
No. Now, one of my friends at physics is learning it, and he's been learning it for months, and he's got like a few sentences.
and then you have to draw those pictures the whole time.
Oh yeah, he hasn't began the calligraphy section, I don't think yet. He's just been speaking.
Yes.
I say it's getting very awkward to understand
sounded-
which side it's got to go.
That sounded like a really like baby voice. It's getting really awkward. It was really weird. I mean, not to be rude to you, but what you just did make you seem quite strange.
I'm learning from you, George.
Doesn't it even make any sense?
It actually looks really nice, that mountain piece that you actually have there.
Yeah. Tell you what, there's actually a lot of weight in there.
Yes.
Oh.
There's a lot of Legos. There's a lot of weight.
But it feels solid. I can understand why the other bit will stand on top of it now, because on the pictures it looks a bit fragile,
Yes.
but it is actually really, really well built.
Yeah, very sturdy.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, because I think it has to carry that weight of the how can you say, the bank. Is there a kind of like how can you say an entrance door to the cave in your section, George?
No, there's the vault. Just sort of there's like a cage door at the back. There's like that.
No.
That's it. That's it. Yeah, there isn't.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's, for example, if you think, how can you say, the Americans, you usually have that, how can you say, basement section. They kind of like have a door that's lifting up with the floor section. So they just
Yeah.
and normally you would think it would be like that in the bank section, and now it's. I was just curious if they might have added such kind of thing there. Bank.
Well, I think they go through a vault door, so I'd expect it to be a proper door. But whether it's going to have a platform out here or something, I don't know. Perhaps the train track are literally just outside it.
Yeah, because it's weird. Now the center of the bank is like there's how can you say, there's kind of like no entrance to the chamber itself. How you can get to each section of the bank there where everybody's storing their money or personal valuable belongings.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird. It's like, for example, you have a castle and now you build the walls and the fortress, but there's no entrance door to the fortress. So how are you going to...
But then it is a magic world, so Once you go through a door at the top, a door automatically come through a door at the bottom.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, looks like I've got to build 2 entrances now. So have you got any sets you're planning to build in the next week or so?
Sure, I haven't actually looked at building something now. I've basically taken out a few just to try and see what I can build, but it also depends on space. Like I've kind of like made space in my cupboards for my Star Wars sets.
Yeah.
To because it was stacked in my one section of my room, and it looks kind of like crazy if everything is stacked together in one place. So I started with the process of moving stuff out and basically starting to add all my Clone Wars Star Wars sets together.
Mhm.
There are some that's part of like when it's after the Clone Wars of the Empire, but yeah, most of them is focused on the Clone Wars itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also need to start with the process of getting the starting to build on the bigger sets. For example, Rivendell and the castle set. But it will have to come when there's a perspex display because if you start building it and you cover it with a blanket or stuff like that, it becomes a mess because then small pieces starts breaking off or
Yeah.
you do stuff and it becomes annoying. So I rather want the perspex display, and then have everything finished and built, and then I can just cover it with the display and then just add it into the cupboard section itself. It's much more quicker.
And when's the big Lord of the Rings set coming out? Come on, what?
In
Is there a date
June,
for it? June.
yes. So I'm waiting for that one.
Well, might be a late birthday present for myself then, George.
Only one for me.
No, late one from you to me.
No.
To me. But apparently there's rumors that there might be smaller sets coming out as well. Like, for example, Brickheads of the Fellowship.
Yeah.
For example, Legolas, Gimli, and then Merry Pippin, Aragorn, and how can you say Boromir. There's rumors, and then battle packs. Because there's apparently a movie coming out of the Rohirrim, something of the Rohirrim, and they are going apparently making battle packs of Rohan and Gondor.
That'd be good.
So, yeah, that will be very nice, but it's just a rumor for now. So, because, for example, the current, how can you say, I think it's the icons or ideas don't require license usage of, for example, when they make and start selling the sets. For example, the Rivendell or the Barad-dûr set, they don't require it. But when they start making specific sets, for example, Gilead or Helm's Deep, or how can you say, what's that other valley?
That doesn't make sense why they wouldn't need a license though for the ideas set.
Yeah, it's for example, with Star Wars, they require a license, and that's why it's also so expensive.
Yes.
So I think with the icons, they don't have the license, and they don't have to pay. For example, let's say the set is in South Africa, 8,000 rand. Just think if you have the license, it will cost 16,000 rand.
Yeah.
Then it won't be worth having or buying the set. It's too expensive to buy. So it's like, for example, the UCS of Harry Potter. If you compare it with Star Wars, it is not as expensive than Harry Potter sets are not expensive as Star Wars, and you get more bricks with Harry Potter than what you would get with Star Wars. For example, I think that Invisible Hand, it's over 600 pieces, and you have to pay, for example, 1,000 rand for the set. But when you buy one of the, how can you say, additional pieces of Harry Potter, then you get at least, for example, 1,000 pieces for 1,400 rand.
Yeah,
So it's much, how can you say, it's better to buy Harry Potter than the Star Wars.
yeah. Licensing for Star Wars is
Very ridiculous.
ridiculously expensive.
Yeah, definitely. And what's just annoying is that they continue to make, how can you say, remakes of sets. It's
Yeah.
like, I can understand that there's kind of like a Phantom Menace that's taking, but they never kind of like made a set that includes, for example, that battle that took place. I think it's on the planet of Naboo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, where Jar Jar Binks and his followers were fighting there against the droids. That will be nice if you have such a type of set where you include, how can you say, droids plus Jar Jar Binks and his followers, etc., over the set. It's then make you, how can you say, 2,000 rand worth or 2,500 rand set. It's almost, for example, like a Battle of Helm's Deep. Make something that is worth the while.
Yes. Yeah, because I definitely want that Lord of the Rings one. I say it's I need to look out for all the Lego Star Wars 25-year anniversary sets as well, because the only one I've not gone for so far is the Tantive.
Yeah.
I didn't think it looked a very good version of it, to be honest.
Yeah. The thing is also we have to look at the aspect of, because I was looking at the financial information, how can you say, financial results of Lego itself, of its performance. And it was actually interesting where it is coming out that people are saying that Lego is becoming too expensive for them. So they are tending to go for smaller sets. So what Lego is picking up is that there are people that are buying more smaller sets than bigger sets, which is making sense for me, as the bigger sets are becoming too expensive for the customer itself. That's why, for example, I don't know how many people would actually buy the UCS set that you guys currently are building, or for example, the UCS Baradua. Not a lot of people are going to buy it. It's too expensive, so they would rather go for the small, how can you say, Star Wars sets. For example, the 501st Battle Pack or the 332nd Battle Pack. It's
also the big collectors, isn't it? We're sort of keeping it going, really.
Yeah, and also,
I was thinking.
Sorry, just say it again.
The universe knew what I was thinking, because I was building all of the. I'm doing like the paneling on both sides, and it's really just repetitive. What's it called? Repetitive work.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, there's no way I could do this again. I turned the page, I got to do the exact same on the other side. It's like, oh my goodness. But I suppose that is that's the grind, isn't it?
Yeah, I think also with the roof of Rivendell, with the repetitive and the tiles. It's like, times.
Mind you, I think we can beat that one. The windows on the Titanic.
Oh yeah.
that was
the worst.
Yeah, that was bad. Although the windows on the Avengers Tower are quite.
Yeah.
Well,
you do not get to complain about the windows on the Avengers Tower.
Oh, and the other one. I mean, brilliant set. I loved building it, but it got very repetitive. It was the Redlands and telephone box.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
There's three sides of it. Is exactly the same.
Yeah, because what was it? I thought, remember they, Zavir basically posted with with a set. Now I thought it was his birthday on the group. Remember, I don't know if you guys actually saw that. I in the beginning it was his birthday.
Yeah,
And
it's his mum's birthday, wasn't it?
yeah, it was his mom's birthday. I was like, oh shit, but no, that wasn't good.
Yeah, so it is a really good set. It's just it wasn't the most interesting of builds.
Yeah, I think it's also people start losing concentration.
Yeah.
Yeah, with repetitive stuff. I think Lego also needs to look at the aspect with regards to it. Yeah, because also what would also be very nice, like that Harry Potter set of the hat. I can't
Yes.
remember.
The sorting hat.
Yeah, the sorting hat, where they're actually putting mechanized voice aspects into the set itself. And I think it's actually the first set that I know of. Oh, no, not actually the first one. Mario has a couple of those sets, but actually now with the Harry Potter set, where there's a voice interaction. Basically adding it more into future sets itself. That will be interesting. Like, for example, BD1. Just think if you add like a couple of voice interactions where you can just press it and where it's kind of like communicating with anybody, etc., etc.
Yeah. Now, there's definitely a lot of potential they could do there.
Yeah, and also, for example, the Star Wars helmets, like the Mandalorian, where you're gonna, this is the way, or something like that. Yeah, it will be iconic. Or, for example, Captain Rex. That will be cool.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, I think we're sitting here giving Lego suggestions, but I don't know if they'll actually listen to us.
They probably turned off when I said about how bad a job they did on the sticker. Because I did mention about what a disgrace it was that they'd actually release a set with stickers like that.
Yes. Yeah, and basically, I see a lot of people can actually make videos where they complain a lot about Lego, and I was like, yo, where do you actually get time to make these types of videos? Like,
yeah,
I don't actually have the time. I just build it and then I'm happy and I just display it. But some people actually make a living out of YouTube the whole time.
That was a lot of panels very quickly.
what's wrong?
Pulling on the same bit of the bags, it won't come apart.
How many bags do you have now, George? Do you still have to build?
I've got 2. I've got this and 2 more, which is the amount I wanted to do for tonight, which I'm pretty happy with.
I think I've got 3 sets of bags, and that's everything in there, including the dragon.
Oh, okay.
And then I've got 5 bags after what I want to do tonight. So.
Okay. Now everybody's quiet.
Yeah, so concentrate on all the little studs. I've come to that horrible bit where it's all studs.
Yes, because
the newspaper.
Yeah, sometimes
the Daily Prophet exclusive Harry Potter, The Boy Who Lived.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What's wrong?
Those window pieces. Why did you have to bring up window pieces? It was your fault.
Yeah, right, okay.
It is.
So it's actually got little printed pieces for the coins. I can't really tell what it's supposed to be on them. Oh, it's a little dragon.
A little dragon?
Yeah, a little dragon. You probably won't be able to see it still on the...
That's interesting. I don't know about coins with regards to dragons.
Yeah.
It's because it's Gringotts Bank. And is Gringotts the type of dragon in Harry Potter? Or...
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Although, why is the dragon at the bottom? Is it there to guard the vault? I can't remember.
No, it's been chained up, isn't it?
Oh, that might be one of them.
I can't think what the currency is called actually in Harry Potter.
Is it parsley?
Was it?
Is it parsley?
Parsley?
I don't know why that came to my head, but that's what.
No, neither do I. Right, so I've just about finished my 2 little vaults. Got some stickers now first.
Just like how many stickers is that?
I say we're not going too bad. I've done quite a lot of them so far.
Okay, I thought it was now you're going to start with.
No.
Can I have a sticker as well, please?
Yeah, you can wait a minute, George.
This is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one.
Right.
This is a very awkward piece to try to get a sticker on, to be honest with you.
Show? Did you speak to see?
It's on the back of that. So it's
Oh.
going to get it dead central.
Yeah, because sometimes when you add it, you can actually you sometimes it's not in line with the piece itself. Like, you know, when you buy second-hand sets from people, you like actually start looking at how they place the stickers, and you sit there and wonder, like, what did you do? What do you do with the sticker? Like, really?
So in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, someone gave me a tip the other day. I saw on Facebook where, as you say, to use something like Windoline, so a glass cleaner, to swirl it first, then you put the sticker on it, so you can move the sticker around, and it actually adheres better when it's drying.
Who on earth is the first person to try that?
Sorry?
Who thinks of that? Who's like, let's use window cleaner? Like,
No, basically to kind of like remove it and then place it again. Like,
yeah, so it actually means you can slide it around.
yeah, that's actually a great idea.
Yeah, I will try it at some point. I'll just be too worried about ruining the sticker.
Okay, so basically buy 2 sets of the same set. Then the one is to practice, and then the other one is just this is the perfect one.
So apparently, I built 2 vaults. So vault 687 is the Potter family vault. Make sure Harry's gold is well protected. And the second one is Vault 713, the top secret location of can't say your Hogwarts business, but not to mention this to anyone. So that'll be the Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah, Philosopher's Stone.
Right, so I've got to figure out where these go.
Yeah, and I think the first time I actually went and watched the first movie of Harry Potter with some of my family members. There at Woodbank in Mpumalanga. Actually, when did the first movie actually come out? I think 2001, eh? Or 2000?
Yeah.
Just, I think I was like 7 or 8 years old.
I'm not going to say how old I was.
It's that ancient history, that is.
You're a cheeky individual. Aha, looks like I actually put some...
I am a funny one, man. Yeah.
No, just cheeky.
No, I'm funny.
Right, so it looks like we actually get to put some track on there.
Very nice.
Nice. I think this is the last bag for the building itself. Then they go on to the dragon.
Yes, and there's no pieces with, for example, lights in your section, eh?
What's that, sorry?
There's no pieces which is basically like light pieces.
There's no light bricks in this one.
Okay.
I think we should have done light pieces. But...
yeah, it would actually have been very cool to see.
There you go. Well, how much your bum is still there?
What?
I don't know hardly done anything.
Yeah, there's had a lot more in my first book than you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
It's too
yeah.
slow, isn't
He has a lot of windows to build.
Exactly.
it? Yeah. Don't give me excuses, though.
Didn't you literally just complain about the Titanic's windows?
Yeah, but you're not building the Titanic, yeah.
You're not building the vault, the bank, even. Lohan, can I ask you 2 questions to see your well, not general knowledge. What is it? What's it called? It's something knowledge. No, common sense. In fact, just to test your common sense. So So I need you to answer the question as quick as you can. Before I ask you the question, can you say silk 5 times as quick as you can?
What?
Can you say silk 5 times as quick as you can?
Silk.
Yeah, you can say it 5 times.
Is this now a prank or what is this now?
Oh no, it's Can you just say silk 5 times?
Silk, 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 silk.
What do cows drink?
Milk. Oh no, water, man.
Yeah, you got me with that one earlier.
Okay, here's the second question. So you fly a plane
Yes.
from Germany to Belgium. No, are they bordering? I don't know.
I
You
think
fly a plane in between You fly a plane in between England and Scotland. There we go. But obviously, you're not a pilot. So the plane crashes. Where do you bury the survivors?
Okay, so basically, if the plane is flying from what? From England to Scotland, or is it now?
Yeah, and the plane crashes. Where do you bury the survivors?
Well, it will depend on a couple of factors if there is any survivors, because you won't know where the guys or people are. If they are still there, yeah, you can still bury them, but it will depend. Or they've basically been, how can you say, been or vanished with all the flames. I don't know. It will depend on a couple of factors.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain?
No.
The point of the question is that you just explained to me where you would bury the survivors.
They're not dead, they're survivors.
Oh shit! Oh
Right, I
shit!
saw a YouTube short with somebody doing this, and I thought it was pretty cool, so I thought I'd give it a go.
Well, it's actually because the survivors are the people actually still. Well, also the thing is, if you say, it depends if the guys will survive it, the survivors, because you don't know how long the people that survived the plane crash will basically live due to injuries.
You what you're talking about, Josh.
Yeah.
Like, for example, there were some movies that they actually made, I think, of real plane crashes, and then there were people that survived it, and then afterwards they died, like a few hours after the crash, and they literally had to bury them. They close to the plane, or as they were moving to search for water or food or a town, the people basically passed away, so they had to bury them in some place. So.
That's a very long answer to the question. That's not what I was expecting.
I think you stumped him there, Lauren.
I'm
Sorry?
trying.
I think you stumped him.
No, but like, for example, I know I got this one question in the interview.
Oh.
The guy actually said to me, there's an important message that you need to send from Gauteng province to the Western province, but you cannot send it via a plane, a car, an email, or any electronic stuff. You need to figure out a way, and it needs to be done in, how can you say, 24 hours. What will you utilize to send it to from the one province to the other? And you need to take into consideration there's like, how can you say, one big, I think one or two big provinces that is in between the two, like Gauteng and the Western Cape. And I was like, yes, like. And then I asked the person, is this information like a package or a small package? And he said, like, yeah, it's like a small message that you can actually carry. And I was like, but why don't you use a dove? Like, for example,
Yeah.
that's utilized in medieval times or in the First World War. Take the message, make it fasten against the bird's ankle, and let him fly.
Oh, medieval! I thought you said that was sorry. At first, I thought you said many evil doves. Like, how do you judge that?
apologies for I said medieval. It's like, yeah, sometimes I think when people pronounce it via the technology, you sometimes not hear properly online. So
Yeah. Okay, so you seemed very good with that riddle I asked you. So I've got one of the world's hardest riddles next to me. So it's really easy once you know the answer, by the way, as everything is. But anyway, I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with wind. What am I?
riddles. No, I'm not good with riddles. It sounds more like, for example, The Hobbit.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
say
when he's in with Schmiegel.
Yeah,
Do you know what it is?
for example, the wind. It was something. It sounds something like that of. Just say it again, George.
I feel like this is the one that's in The Hobbit now. I feel like, but anyway, I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I?
It's probably mountains. I don't know.
Pardon?
Sure. Oh no, but it doesn't have a body, eh? It doesn't have a body.
No.
Sure. So it's probably. Does it have to do with nature, or is it?
No, nothing to do with nature.
Sure.
Do you want me to tell you?
Just give a hint. Probably we can try and guess.
Only a living thing can activate its purpose.
A living thing. No.
There has to be something to begin the process.
Sorry?
There has to be something to make it happen. Something living has to make it happen.
But like you said, it doesn't have any body, so it's like, sure. I don't know. Sure. It's not fake. It's not protons and neutrons and electrons. It's not. Oh, what's his name? Matter. Like it's almost like matter, but matter still has bodies. For example, protons, electrons, and neutrons.
Would you like to know the answer?
Yes, please.
It's an echo.
Echo.
Yeah.
But how can I say it doesn't have a body if the person that is making it is basically a body?
Well, yeah, but the echo itself doesn't have a body.
Anyway,
Yeah.
go back to the Lego. So this is quite nice actually. There's a little hole in the side of this vault.
Yes.
So I've just had to put 16 goblets inside it.
So,
Because this is supposed to be Bellatrix's vault. So you open the door up,
yes, yes.
and there's a goblet on the inside.
Yes, yes.
And when you press that inwards, all the rest come out.
Oh,
Oops. Not my laptop. My back went flying. It does work.
Can you put those away? Thank you.
just
Yeah,
up.
it works, but you destroy everything you built up until this point to use it. Makes sense.
Yeah, so they all came out. Well, they all came out. They're all inside the vault. But it's quite... I do quite like the way they've done it. So you feed it in from the outside, and then they'll come out later. So I'm going to put them back in and leave them in this time.
I feel like you could probably get the answer to this one. I have cities but no houses. I have mountains but no trees. I have water but no fish. What am I?
Matt.
How did you know? That was quick. Did you see it on my phone?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just made sense.
I'll ask you a question.
What was it, Nigel?
A map.
Map. Sure.
It shows everything on it, but there's nothing living on it.
This next one, I don't think you're going to get.
The thing is, it's difficult if you don't see it. If you actually sit with the writing in front of you, you can actually try and see if you can try and figure it out. But it's actually, for me, I need to literally see the stuff in front of me before I can sit actually and figure it out. It's hard to sit and listen to someone and memorize everything that the person actually says.
This. Do you want this to be the last one?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay, so this is very simple but very difficult. Okay, that's not the start of the riddle. That's me saying that. So the riddle is: what is seen in the middle of March and April that can't be seen at the beginning or end of either month?
That's easy.
What?
Oh,
Yes. How did you know?
What?
the letter R.
Sorry, well, what is it?
It was the letter R. It's in the middle of March and April, but can't be seen at the start or end.
Sure.
I thought I might get you with that one. I thought that might be.
I
Might be the one.
thought it was basically with nature, to do with nature. Like, for example, like the Northern Lights. Something like that.
Yeah. This is getting really awkward. He keeps making me turn around the set to do different parts of it.
Well, but Dad, you've seen this one before, so I want to see how good your memory is.
Hold on, this makes no sense.
Okay.
Did I miss a step?
Yes.
I did miss a step. George's
Oh,
I should have built another door just here. That's why I couldn't find the door.
yes.
You've heard number 42 as well, please. You've heard this before, right? So I think you should be able to get this. You see a boat filled with people. It has not sunk, but when you look again, you don't see a single person on board. Why?
Are you asking me or are you asking your father?
Oh, either of you. I just want to know if either of you can.
Because it's docked and they've all left the boat.
Because it's dark. Dad's gone with because it's dark. Do you have an answer?
Just read it again because I wasn't actually listening.
I don't blame you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So you see a boat filled with people. It has not sunk, but when you look again, you don't see a single person on board. Why?
Probably the tides, I don't know. Because, it goes up and down.
So is that your final answer?
I don't know.
Would you like the answer?
Hmm.
So the answer is all the people were married.
What?
So there's
You
not.
don't see a single person.
So there's not a single person on board because everybody's got a partner.
That was awful.
Can you put the sticker on, please?
Yeah,
Oh, which
I don't
one?
know. I don't. No, it's like they are utilizing the vocabulary in the sentence to kind of like confuse you, and I'm looking at it from a physical perspective. Like for
Yeah,
example, if the boat literally goes up and down with the tides, you don't know if there's a storm. You don't know if it's like just a normal sunny day. But from my point of view, if there's a storm and there's tides, it will actually wash the people off. So
Yeah, could be.
they're actually confusing the people with the vocabulary that they're utilizing in the sentence. That's why.
Yeah.
And
This
basically, yeah. So basically, what you need to do is when you get these riddles, you should actually look at the answers that is being provided and work according to that.
yeah.
Because each person that basically makes a riddle has some form of different answer, and then you just analyze it and apply it accordingly.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Considering the argument you just made, this should be easier. It's a general knowledge question.
Oh no, man! Are we playing general knowledge today?
What English word has 3 consecutive double letters?
English word that has got 3 consecutive. But is that letters next to each other, or
Yes,
Yes.
they are. Yeah. So it could be like a double O or something like that. I cannot find a piece.
so which letters, or is it which letter?
No, it's what's the word?
Yeah, but no, just say again.
So it's, for example, it could, if it's consecutive letters, it could be double O. But then there's 3 sets of consecutive letters, so it's not necessarily 6 of the same letter. It could be 3 different letters, but twice each.
Just
I need some help.
what's wrong?
I'm missing a 2x2
2x2 what?
tanned piece, like brick.
Isn't it?
No, brick. It's not in the bank.
Brick?
Yeah.
Well, for that.
Yeah.
So what's that you got? Oh,
Would you like to know the answer?
you sure you're not used it somewhere where you shouldn't have used it?
I'm pretty sure. Do you want to check the bags? Do you want to know the answer to the
yeah, please.
bookkeeper? That's BOOKKEPER. That's a weird one. I'm gonna stop with the riddles now.
Yeah, please. I don't think people came to listen to riddles tonight.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
It's actually confusing me even more. I was like, yes.
Yeah, I have no idea where that piece is.
He's lost a piece.
I haven't
Uh,
lost the piece. I
what
just can't find it.
What are you doing, George?
Pardon?
What did you do? How did you lose a piece? Hey?
I didn't lose it. I just can't find it.
Yeah, but what it means now with the find, you can't find it means you lost a piece.
So you mean that piece there, which is supposed to be that piece,
Ooh.
is up there? Oh, look, I found it.
Bolt into another set. Oh, yes.
In my defense, that does
No.
look like two of them.
In your defense, you were wrong.
No, in my
Yeah,
defense,
so-
they look
so
very
basically-
similar.
So basically, when we play riddles, I can just say in my defense.
I like it.
Of course you do. It means you can cheat, doesn't it? Get around the system. You always like to get around the system one way or another.
Me.
No, Dad. There's always one way or another to get around the system.
Well, there's always, how can you say, flaws in systems. So, for example, bylaws is a system, so you can always bypass the bylaws. So,
I like it.
You've
This
got to
is-
hope there's not like a MI5 guy watching, and you're like, I like it right after he says that. That's
This
it.
is really-
Very poor choice of words. This is really what?
Confusing. It's
Why is
what?
Why is there a Lego City coffee cup in a bank? I'd just like to have somebody
This
explain that
makes
to me.
no sense.
What was that accent? That was like a Russian,
What?
Italian, Bulgarian kind
What
of
happened?
mix.
What happened?
The picture.
He saw.
No, this door's on the. Actually, no, that's not the right one.
I'll take
What?
sticker number 4, please. What are you looking for?
He's,
What step are you looking for?
the build is not corresponding to what he has on the table.
No, it's just the angle of it looks weird. That looks like it's on the back here, but it's not. It's on the side here.
No, it doesn't.
does.
I figured that out pretty quick.
Yeah, right.
Can I have sticker number 4, please?
That's how you start doing
Other
stickers.
It's the pumpkin.
Although I don't know if I'm really wanting to.
I did them on one set. And they were aligned very well, actually. Thank you very much.
You can do some more then.
Okay, give the sheets here then.
No.
Do you think so?
Sorry, I'll go quiet when I'm doing stickers.
It's kind of nice, you know.
What? He's asking for it, isn't he?
For what?
Yeah. I think the riddles wasn't a good thing for on a Sunday evening.
No. To be honest, I'm not sure they're good for any day.
Number 14, please.
No. He's offline now.
Yeah,
No,
we had loads of viewers, but then George started his
Riddles.
riddles.
No, it's basically just, for example, in South Africa, offline is a term that is basically utilized a lot by municipalities or the post office. If you come there and you want to renew your driver's the disc for your motor vehicle, then they say the system is offline. Or home affairs and you want to renew your ID or passport, then they say it's offline. You need to come the following day, and you're like, I can't. I took this day off to come and renew my ID or my passport. How do you expect me to come the next day?
Yeah.
So, yeah, due to the state-owned entities that are not reliable, basically most of the stuff became offline. So nobody actually started utilizing them anymore. They started going for private stuff.
This is
It's crazy.
pain. I don't know why I'm struggling to sleep.
What's that? What did you say? You were paying? George? Is that what you said?
I'd rather not speak to you right now.
Think you're upsetting.
You think?
What?
Well,
I think you're upsetting. One more in. Oh, yeah. So I just had to do. I can never remember which way around they are, where it's stalactites or stalagmites.
Stalactites.
No, but which one's the one going up, which one's the one coming down?
Stalactites is coming down.
The stalagmites. Then.
Boom.
So I had 10 of them to do.
You impressed? What do you mean, maybe? You didn't know the answer.
How did you get maybe from?
Yes, not a no, it's maybe.
I need to find the gift for purchase because I think what I might do is rather than go onto the dragon, is put the gift for purchase on this as well. So that all the bottom section's done.
Yeah.
22, please.
Then you can give the dragon to George.
What's that, sorry?
Then you can give the dragon to George. He can finish it.
Not waiting that long.
What are you on about?
Giving you the dragon to build. That's I'm not waiting that long.
Come on, shop. Oh my goodness. Stop watching paint dry.
So I'm stopped through your stickers. I'm still getting further. Why, is that your last bag?
Oh yeah.
That's not.
Yeah, it is.
Really? So you got one bag is going to be like 100 and 200 pages maybe.
Yeah. Well, this is the last bag that I was planning to do today. And you still got like 2 over there.
Which is the dragon.
Yeah, and I got you the same amount out as what I have.
No, I had everything out. You didn't get mine out. They're already
You're
out.
supposed to give me number 21.
These are 22.
Oh no, I did.
So if it's wrong, it's your fault.
See how many he gets annoyed.
But we just
We've gone to the trap.
saw it now with regards to you missing 2 by 1 piece, and you couldn't find it. And it was basically installed in the wrong place, eh?
Yeah, I think he just does it to try and slow me down.
Yes, definitely. No, it's just joking.
Oh, dear. It's too easy.
Okay. Sprint a 100-meter race, then we'll see if he's still saying it's too easy.
There's nothing to do with Lego.
Not going to be very easy though. Is it?
There's still got nothing to do with Lego.
And it may not be very easy, but I still do it.
Just get him a technique set. That the advanced.
Yeah, perhaps you should have done the Mercedes F1 car.
Yes, the technique set. The pieces really starts hurting your fingers over a certain period of time.
I can do a technique set.
Sorry,
If you need me to do a technique set, I can do a technique set. Don't worry.
you should. Then later on, sticker.
Yeah, can you imagine? I say the Mercedes, not just hard to build, but lots and lots of stickers.
You must actually make the ringtone for your father. Sticker.
I'd rather not talk to you right now,
But you started off with the riddles.
I think you're creating a sticky situation. Sorry, that was bad. I know.
No, but we're just teasing you, George. You mustn't take it too serious. We're just teasing you.
So I love how the track is literally just a spiral around it.
I actually wonder if it works. If you can
I
actually.
think it will, actually. And there's breaking my stalactites off.
No.
So that little signal here actually stops the track at that point.
Mm.
So that's pretty good. So let me just put these on here so it holds the track in place.
I've got one more bag, then I'm done for today.
Well, I've got 2 more bags and I'm done for everything.
You have a lot less, but
I really like this set.
Mm.
The base of this, I thought it was going to be a bit boring, actually, the base, but it's pretty good, to be honest.
they probably just upset a lot of fans right now.
I wonder if that dragon actually has the mechanized function of moving its wings up and down.
I think they're posable, but it's not mechanized.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys actually saw that Dungeons and Dragons set itself. I don't know what you
No,
guys
I keep hearing about it. I've not had a chance to look into it yet, but I think Dungeons and Dragons would be pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's not that cool. Hey?
No?
I've actually never played the game before, so I don't actually understand most of the characters and stuff like that. So, and when I actually look at the dragon itself, it's not iconic like, for example, Smaug. They have made so many dragons now. This dragon is almost like the Harry Potter, that set that came out from Harry Potter, which is almost like a modular build.
Yeah.
That Hungary dragons. It's almost something like that. It's not iconic like Smaug, which has that rubber wings and stuff like that.
I think
Yes.
those are yours.
And
The
a
normal
Or they're not mine.
printed molded face. No, it's not iconic. It's just almost like the same old dragons that they utilized.
They're not mine.
George has found two 2v2s that he says on his build.
Sorry, what did you find?
Two 2x2s,
Oh,
which he says aren't on any step for his build.
you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, that is strange. So I wonder whether there's a step where it doesn't actually show the pieces, but you put them on.
But they're just at the top.
That's what I say, where it doesn't show us at the top, but actually has them where you put them on. Are you sure they weren't there from the last bag you did?
I'm positively certain. Oh, I recorded a song yesterday on the saxophone.
Yes. Now we go.
It was alright, yeah. So it took me a couple of hours, but I did a part of Never Gonna Give You Up.
Yes, yes.
So that sounded pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it was
I'll
good.
get Dad to send it to you. That's on the outro. I don't know whether I'll do it on the Barry or not. It's gonna be very deep.
Okay, cool.
Satisfied?
That is really weird then. Yeah, we've got two of these 2x2s, and they're not shown on any of the steps
Satisfied?
for that last bag.
What did I say? What did I say?
Yeah, it can't be mine because I'm not using anything that colour.
I'm just that good. But,
But just keep it aside. For example, if you find the missing pieces, then you can just basically put it in.
Yeah.
is there any need for that aggressive snatching of the bag?
What aggressive snatching?
You aggressively attack that bag with your hand. And then bumping into me as well. I think I may need to ring your manager after this.
I think he is your manager.
Yeah, he forgets that bit.
I think it's the other way around here.
No.
Oh, yes. I'm definitely your manager.
No.
Okay, if he's the manager, then he can make his own teas.
Yeah, that's the whole point. The manager will make his own teas.
So you're saying you're going to hire somebody for an IT company and just get them to make you cups of tea every day?
Yeah, definitely. The name is Robot Combined with Machine Learning and Artificial Intelligence. Do you guys actually have a robot that's cleaning your floors? That
No,
No, we don't have a Roomba. I think that's what it is, isn't it? Roomba?
I think so, yeah.
So,
no, actually, yeah, but it's my mom was actually looking up getting one for herself.
Yeah?
Yeah, but like some of them are not that expensive, and then you get the ones that are very expensive. Like for example, 5 to 6,000 rand. I'm like,
Oh, wow.
yeah, but is this going to work or not? Is it going to clean? Yeah, because I've heard a couple of people complaining that sometimes when they do have it and when they switch it on, it gives them a couple of problems. For example, it gets stuck when for example, if you have a wooden floor and then there's a small carpet, it
Yeah.
literally gets stuck in places like that, or it gets
Right.
confused when you want to, how can you say, when it
number 40, please.
bumps into animals, it really starts getting confused, doesn't know what to
Right.
do. So yeah, it was just interesting to actually hear what other people have to say with regards to the technology. So yeah.
Yeah. This is feeling like a repeat of what I did earlier. Or like a previous live stream. I'm just building a tanned wall, putting windows on it, and then I'm going to be covering it in white at some point. This feels exactly like what I did earlier.
Well, he wants to build the
So
top one.
we've been actually almost now 2 hours.
Is it?
Yeah, we've got half an hour left. Yeah.
Well, that's gone quick.
Well, 28 minutes. That's why I said I was going to make this my last one.
Well, I'm just building the rail car.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, so we'll see how well it actually goes down.
Then you actually finished with that package.
Yeah, then it's this is the very end bit.
There we go. Sorry, that took all of my strength. I'm joking, it didn't. Because I'm incredibly muscular. Was that giggle really necessary?
Yeah, I think it was actually.
Can I have
Sorry?
39 and number 41? 39 goes on that one, and then obviously 41 goes on the other. I'll be back
missing a black.
momentarily because I'm beginning to remember something that I'm supposed to do.
That's not good. I'm missing a black stud.
Oh, what are you guys?
This is all the spare bits from the sets we've done recently. So, have one in there. That'll do. News. I really like look at this. I'd say it's going to be very interesting to see whether this will actually roll down on its own.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, if would have also been nice if they had some electronic function where you could actually play with it, go up and down.
Yeah.
Where's George now? Is he finished or not?
I think he might be getting himself a drink.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, it's my turn to miss something. I want these.
Sorry.
I've got the round
Okay.
features. Where did I miss them from? Wherever I missed them from, it was a long time ago. This is where you just hope that wherever you missed it from is
Well,
accessible.
then you have to actually start going back, and then you need to look for the place where you actually missed the items. Sure, it's really annoying when you sit the sets like that.
I say you
Especially-
just hope that it's somewhere that's very accessible.
Like, for example, that 8080 Walker, just think if you missteps on that one. Oh, that will be terrible.
Yeah, no, it's all right. This isn't too bad, actually. It's the 4 doors. It
Mm.
just steadies up the door. Oh, I found my black stud. It was stuck around the
Oh.
legs. Yeah, so I thought the door was a bit flimsy. It's because I haven't got these on the back.
Okay, so you at least found it.
Found them, and it's somewhere. I say it's easy
Mm. Mm.
because it's in the shade and it's black on black. I'm struggling
Yes.
to see where it actually goes on. But
It makes it difficult to actually see, especially
Yeah.
with all the pieces.
well, that's it. So that should be.
Almost. You're finished with that bag.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
So that's how easy this goes on.
Sorry.
So I think this is going to go on. Okay. So it's got to stop there so you can stop at Harry's door. Or if we take the stops off, this should go shoot. So it actually works really
Yes. I wish it had brakes, eh?
well. Yeah. Somehow it's stuck on. How was stuck? Oh, it clips on right at the back. So it stops it coming off.
Yeah.
Yeah, this should shoot off the track now. Or not. Oh, that's good. I like that.
Hmm.
Gotta get mine out now because I haven't done the stickers.
You haven't done my windows.
No.
Which ones do you need?
Oh, now you want to know.
So 41 on that.
That felt so good to be a little bit sassy there.
Good.
Woo, you've mastered the art of gravity. Woo. Sorry, that wasn't. But have you got the right sticker there? Is that on the right side as well?
Yes.
Good.
That's the wrong one.
Are you still looking for Black Stud?
No,
No.
it was under here. So 39. Oh, it's just a bat on it.
A bat.
Yeah. Any particular angle this has got to go on it?
Well, it shows on the picture. It's like saying I've got 100 square miles of land here. Anywhere particular you want me to dig?
And what's the wrong with that?
Because they know it's the bit on the map. If you given a map and you're like, where do I dig? It's like, where we've given you to dig.
Yeah, so the design of the Vault cart changed between the first and the 8th Harry Potter films. We've created an amalgamation of both designs so that fans of Lego Harry Potter can recreate whichever scene they like.
I guarantee you there's not a single fan that noticed before they said that.
George, do you have all the Harry Potter sets or not?
We've got quite a few of them. We haven't got them all.
We haven't got any of the newer ones.
Oh, okay.
Because one thing I don't like about it is the fact they've changed the colour of the roof again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because now it's how can you say, a dark gray again. So it's a bit difficult to actually combine it with your other sets.
So the question is, do I build this now? Have I got enough time or not?
Yes, you do have enough times. I'm not gonna like rush it as I have been.
There's only like,
What do we need to go then?
there's only like 40 minutes, then it shuts down.
I don't know how many pieces this is.
Excuse you.
What?
That noise that came from you.
What noise?
Unpleasant one. How rude.
Didn't do anything, George.
Was it the chair?
Probably, because I didn't even hear it. This
Sorry
box
about
is actually really full. So
Maybe I will beat you.
there's quite a lot of pieces on this. So this is the gift we purchased that comes with it. Or that came with it.
Or the GWP from
George, have you finished building the invisible hand? Because I see now, I got a notice that there's a review of the invisible hand now.
Yeah, should have gone on at 6 o'clock, the visible hand.
Yeah, because I thought you said someone said that basically you're going to build it. So I was like thinking of that it was going to be built next week Sunday, and now it's currently showing. So yeah.
Yeah. No, the next Sunday's one is me doing the Mercedes, the McLaren.
Yeah, that was last week, eh?
No, that was the Mercedes. I've got the Ayrton
Yes,
Senna
yes.
McLaren.
Yes, I saw that too, where it was the fast build and then basically just explanation.
Yeah, my review on that's had over 300 views.
Yeah, it's probably because it's an iconic theme.
Mm.
It's a very nice set.
It is. It is a great little set.
For all you know, Lewis Hamilton himself has seen it.
You never know. That would be very cool if you had.
And Lewis Hamilton, if you are a fan of the channel, tell us. We'd love a sponsor.
Yeah, I actually,
And I portrayed us, however, Mercedes. In fact, there you go.
yeah, I actually see you got, saw that you got 404 views for the normal.
104 now. Wow.
404 where it's just explanation, and then 338 views for the fast build.
Blimey, that's really good.
That's a
That's
lot.
going to be one of our best performing videos then.
Yeah, probably. From what I've seen thus far, yeah, definitely. Because I see now with the invisible hand, it only has 2 views. And yeah, from your others, for example, the Harry Potter got 167 views. And one of your video playthrough parts of Jurassic Park got 1,200 views.
Oh, wow.
I did not know that.
I'll tell you what, it's really picked up recently. It's
Now they know it's me playing. They're like, there's a
No,
lot of
I-
games playing. We got to watch them.
Yeah, like for example, your Jurassic Park videos are doing well. You like, for example, the other one is getting 447, 634 views. Your Lego movie is 503, 408, 398. Sure. You're
yeah,
getting
we
a
definitely seem to be catching the algorithm at the minute.
you're getting a lot of views for your gaming videos, but not for your sets. You're getting like a few views for your sets that you're building.
Yeah.
Yeah, like for example, Star Wars sets, you get, for example, 68 views or 72 views. Or that, wow, the 2 anniversary where the Tantive 4 got 130 views. The 25th anniversary of the R2D2 got 802 views.
Oh,
Yeah, I do like that set. I wasn't planning to get it because we got the last R2D2, but the minifigure is really nice. I definitely recommend it just for the minifigure because it's a really good one.
Mm.
So have you got any of the
Oh,
20th anniversary sets? Come and store them on your
You, yeah, do you mean of the 25th anniversary?
Yeah.
Yes, just the 10th.
I know you got the board in one, haven't you?
Sorry?
You've got the board in the Tanzivay.
Yes, I do have that one. But I haven't bought it as yet. I think of getting another one for, especially for the clone trooper. For example, keeping one a sealed set and the other one just as a build.
Yeah. Yeah, that's bag one done already.
how many bags were
4.
How many bags have you actually built now, Nigel?
Have I built?
For
I've done
this
10 for the stand, and then 1 for the gift with purpose so far.
you, George?
About 3,000.
About 11, maybe.
Yeah, so
No, yeah, back 3,000. It sounds like a riddle again.
Yeah, he tries to make out as a quick builder, but he's got a bit to catch up, you, George.
We should actually have here on the live stream like a game where people could actually join and then win a prize, hey?
Remember that video we did where we had the speed race to see about the building?
oh yeah. And I was the champion of that, right?
No, Lohan agreed that you weren't.
I was.
We need to do another one.
The category was build the model as quick as you can. It didn't say it had to be 100% complete. Stick number 40, please.
Oh, so you can win the competition just by missing bits off.
Stick number
Also,
40.
basically, it needs to be done very carefully because if you buy, for example, Speed Champion sets again, you must make sure that there's equivalent enough stickers for each one. So in that certain period, no one can be assisted with the stickers.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah, it doesn't mean they've got to be on straight, does it?
No, it does. That's part of the
No,
judging.
I just like slap them on and then be like, okay, it's on. Just to win, and then Dad would probably finish it up.
In some sets, you will find an upside down car door.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be a lot worse than that, actually.
Easter's coming up. Do you want a gift?
Oh, you're going to get me a gift?
A hug. Can you
Have some chocolate instead.
a hug? Can
Don't want it.
you take that off?
No.
See, he's trying to slow me down by building his pieces wrong and asking me to take them apart.
That's gonna surely that slows me down more than it
Oh,
slows.
where's that other brick removal? That orange one that you can actually utilize.
Oh, the brick spacer.
Yeah. Actually, I saw that there is a difference in the size, eh?
Is it?
Yes, there was some person actually showed that they from the first ones that the first ones were actually much bigger than the smaller than the ones that are currently coming out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I actually didn't know about it, so it was interesting to see it.
37 is.
You're just trying to slow me down, aren't you?
Do you want the set built right? That's what it comes down to.
Well, this must be the last window then.
It is the last one. Thank goodness it's the last window.
So that's all the snazzy metallic ones done.
Yes, yes. Are you guys going to look of getting that Snow White one set?
Oh, I don't know. I like it. I really like it.
George, what is your input into the matter?
Well, it won't be financial, I can guarantee that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it won't be. I've got to think about this. It looks okay. It's not a like Rivendell for me kind of model. But it's okay. So maybe Dad will buy it.
I think the characters in it look really good. I was impressed by them.
I think I need to make a ruling. Just go to the store and buy it.
Right. So, if Sonia asks why, it's okay for playing you, yeah?
I don't think South Africa's far enough away from England for you to really like it.
It's actually looking really cool so far.
I know, I'm doing really well, aren't I?
What?
Sure. Let's see. I wonder how many pieces in combined that set will be in the end.
I've definitely built more by the looks of it.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I think you guys probably have built a lot more pieces than a lot other people out there. Like, some people, they just build small sets and they get a lot of views.
Yeah.
And you actually look at it, and then you say, but the scene is actually pretty small in comparison to what you guys actually built.
Well, I think the first year we worked out, was it 120,000 pieces we built in the first year?
101,000.
Sure.
It's something ended in one. It might have been 121,000.
Yeah.
I feel like it was 121,458, I want to say.
But yeah, it was a lot. We put all the sets on a spreadsheet and worked it all out, and it was a lot.
Sure.
Open another bag because I've just done it. Look at this behemoth of a model.
What?
This is incredible.
No.
And you're not done yet.
Yeah, it's missing
So
one.
Right then, George.
Have I had enough for tonight?
Yes.
When your hands start to hurt, it's I believe when you should stop, and that was about an hour ago.
Your hand starts hurt.
Yeah, there's a lot of studs on this, so then you've got to hold it.
But what's that missing piece there at the bottom?
Right, so I've just got to the end of bag 2, so if you want to leave it there, then.
This is a wall of studs, and when I'm trying to hold it at the side as well to put it on, it's painful. This is like the Sith art all over again.
Yes, this is quite good. So it looks like you'll take off this stop. This stop here. They'll literally just grab onto go onto the end. So and there's actually room for another one to go on. So maybe they might bring some more bolts out.
So basically, is it connecting with Technique pieces?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, so there's actually Technic pieces this side as well. So they've made it so there might be some more expansion.
Yeah. Also, the Sith art are the most painful models you'll ever have to build.
What?
The Sith art pictures, they are like my painful models because it's all studs. So I remember I used to have to like ration it out, didn't I? Because otherwise it'd actually really hurt my hands.
No, it is actually really pretty. You build these 4 corner pieces.
No. Why did you think it?
Well, you can't build it very well then.
It came apart when you. It's because you're like, okay, let's have a light shape.
You shouldn't make it fall apart like that.
It didn't fall apart.
This bit's not on properly. Got foundation issues. No, that's. I really like that. Unfortunately, we can't quite put this on the camera, so I have to sort that out.
Hey, you're talking to me about issues with my building skills. Look down there. Look around next to the car.
What?
I think it's about there. Just saw it at the corner of my eye.
I knocks off from the end.
And you're telling me
But yeah,
Yeah,
I think I actually really, really like this.
you're going to apologise to me now about
No.
how I.
No.
Okay, that's probably quite good that I did just take that off and leave that there. But, yeah.
So what do you think of my hand?
It's actually interesting because normally you won't get sets like this.
No.
Where you have that bottom piece, which is kind of like the bank section, then the top main structure, which is at the top.
I'm very confused by the corners.
Wait a minute, these bits.
Yeah, there's balls.
Yeah.
balls.
The corners is actually there to ensure that the base plate is kept in place. Otherwise, if you just put it on top, it can actually slide off.
Oh no, it's not these bits. There's a ball point bit just below.
I think that has to give it a bit of stability, George.
Right. By the way, it's not. This live stream is not sponsored by Pepsi.
Probably to connect other base plates from other sets.
Yeah, could be.
Well, that's for the studs on the side here, because the diagon alley, you want the two studs that side, I think, and the two this side. So the it actually comes out at 90-degree angle. So this actually a bit there. They'll be like that. So you have the.
So basically, if you have a cupboard, you will have to make a hole in the one to ensure that the bank section or the bottom section can fit in, and then all the others can be in line with each other.
Yeah, well, I saw a brilliant
Yes.
shelf that someone had made. So because you have diagon alley, it comes out on these two.
Yes.
And they'd actually made it. So it was a two-tier shelf. The top tier had got the diagon alley on,
Yes.
and then there was a hole in the corner, and then there was a bottom shelf just the size of the base.
Yes.
So this was held up by this bit, and the diagon alley was held up on the shelf, but it all connected perfectly. It was a really, really great idea. So I could do with trying to do that myself because to fit it in the corner. I think that would look fantastic.
Okay. So,
What?
to answer your question of what's on the coins, a dragon on the golden galleon, a griffin on the silver sickle, and a goat on the bronze nut.
But
That's a
that,
galleon.
yeah, the sticker only had dragons, no other stuff.
But yeah, I like this.
Are you?
There you go, and it gets all the way to the bottom.
Very interesting.
I like it. I think this is really well designed, actually. I say, if it wasn't for the sticker, I would say this is pretty much spot on. I just can't understand why they would have done that on a set like this.
Yeah, just with that front section of the bank sticker.
But yeah, I think the detail on this is brilliant. I think to do justice, we're going to have to do lots of close-ups in the review on this because there's too much detail.
I wonder if they will actually make those big lights to add it to, for example, the mines or like you say, the chamber. And then
there must be. And the lights are all ideal because we've got lanterns all the way around it. So yeah, I think that would be good. It'd be interesting trying to get the cables to the lights.
Yes.
But yeah, I think it's I really like this.
There is no proper name.
Sorry, there's no what?
The dragon on the coins. It was just called a dragon. There's no name for it.
So if you guys are finished with this one, which set are you going to build next?
We need to get back onto the UCS sets.
We need to do the Venice.
So the Venice is in the box. So the aim is We've still got, I think it's from the 8080 onwards to do proper reviews.
Yes, yes.
So we need to do them. And then we've got the Venator. And then, of course, on the 1st of May, there'll be the new TIE Interceptor.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah,
So-
but yeah, for live stream, I'm not sure if you guys.
I think for the live stream, I think the Venator is going to be a bit of a boring live stream.
No.
It's literally pretty much all grey.
Yeah, well, and red.
Well, not a lot of red.
Yes, yes.
But yeah, I'm not sure actually for the next live stream.
Mm-hmm.
We've
Must
got
use the force.
now we've got the that Harry Potter set. What was it called? The
Well,
Harry Potter set there.
I expect
Spectra Patronus.
Oh,
But that wouldn't take that long.
Patronum.
Patronum, sorry.
Hmm.
I was thinking of the Formula One Patronus.
Can you calm down from falling out on 5 minutes?
That's
Oh,
about it. Big sets. We've got the
What
Millennium Falcon 25th anniversary one, so we
Mm,
could do that in a 2-hour build.
mm. Sorry, which set is that?
The 25th anniversary Millennium Falcon.
That's not 2 hours worth.
It's about 700 piece. So for one person, it'll be 2 hours.
Even though if it's an hour, it's
45.
fine. Even though if it's an hour, it's fine. Still.
But yeah, no, it's yeah. So I think the Venator is not going to be ideal. I think we're near enough out of big sets though.
Yeah. Mum's pretty happy about that.
Yeah, we've got lots of boxes. We need to get rid of all the boxes. We've got all the boxes between there.
Yeah, we
Yes.
have.
It's actually up to this high. Just of empty paint. You can probably see it with my hand.
Although
Yes, I can see it.
we're very sad it's not empty.
Oh no, this is another set.
Yes. Sorry.
Oh, the Clone Shock Troop. Okay.
Yes.
I've got another Clone Trooper battle back to build.
Have you built that one, George?
I have built 2 of them previously, I think.
But we found another brilliant deal on the 501st again.
Yes, yes.
So you got another 4 of them, didn't you, the other day?
That would
For doing so well on his parents' evening.
didn't get a single complaint. I was told I was the star pupil in a couple of classes. My maths teacher was the best one though, because he's taught on 2 continents. So in theory, met about 4 billion people if he's met everybody on each continent.
Yeah, we're not going to mention one of
And
each
apparently, he's never met anybody like me. So I'll take that as a compliment.
Okay. So I'm not sure if he has met me.
Yeah. No,
Did that just fail? Like, dramatically fail? What happened there? I just want to see if this will work.
no, there's a thing here to stop it outside the vault.
No, hang on, I
Yes.
just want to see whether.
No, that's that.
Oh no, just let me have my process.
So
So is it
I'll
is
put
it armed?
I'll put it down.
No, put it in.
Push.
Oh. Hey, I got it. I pushed it.
But that works really well.
I agree. Enough brute
I like
force,
that.
you go straight through it.
I should have carried on building. We're
You
going to
should
finish
have
it by
done.
now.
Yeah, but never mind. Mistakes happen.
Few mistakes happen. But yeah, so
Didn't Grumps call you that?
yes.
On Christmas Day, we were at church in Leicester, and
Yeah.
one of the previous ministers, he's got 3 daughters,
Yes,
and he
yes.
goes, "Oh, Albert, you made a mistake having 2 boys because with my 3 daughters, I've got meals for the next 3 days." And then my granddad looked at Dad and went, "Yeah, it was a mistake."
That's not very nice, is it?
And it wasn't even like it was a normal. What was it? Was it a Monday this year?
Sunday.
It wasn't even like it was a normal Sunday. It was Christmas morning.
Sure.
So how can you say that?
Yeah, so that bit's not quite nicer there.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
But,
If you want to extend the, how can you say, the small railway, with regards to additional stuff. But yeah, I don't know if it, like, those sets are so expensive now. Just to
Yeah.
get buy another one, it's not going to be worth it. Even though if
No,
there's
I won't bother with another one of these, but I say it looks like there's future expansion potentially
Yeah.
with the fact they've got the pins on that side already.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm enjoying this. I think it's a really good build.
Yeah. Today's
Oh,
been good.
I think
I think
just
out of the Harry Potter sets we've built, I would actually probably say this is my favourite.
Yeah. Maybe.
it has more. How can you say more not play functions, but it's more kind of like a different structural design than the others.
Yeah.
Where it was houses that were standing next to each other with different colors, with different details and stuff like that. But this one, there's literally the one section needs to carry the other one. Plus, it has a dragon. Plus, it has interesting stickers. And it has the rail system there, and then the
And
bank.
the functionality like the goblets that come out of the vault and everything. So yeah, there's lots of little play features, and I think that the minifigures that come in this are fantastic as well.
Yes. Yeah.
So yeah,
true.
so I'm really pleased with this.
Yeah.
You
So I
sure?
think we should be able to get it done in one
Next-
last live stream, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when do you guys want to do that? Probably.
Probably mid-April because we've got
Event.
yeah, but George has got some athletics events that first weekend in April.
Yeah.
So probably 13th or 14th.
I think that's a good time. Won't have any problem with that.
Excellent.
Yeah, and basically, and then what was it? What did we decide on for the next live? Or not next one? Next set that we're going to build.
I'm not sure. Well, by that time we might have the TIE Interceptor. So
Yeah.
perhaps we could do the TIE
Yeah.
Interceptor because it's going to be a lot smaller than the Venator, so it might make sense to do that one.
Yeah.
Yes, and I think we will probably get more views than the others.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Definitely.
but
Yeah.
yes, I think it'd be interesting to see what the other 25th anniversary sets are as well, because there's going to be I think there's 3 or 4 more that are going to have exclusive minifigures this year.
Yeah, there's apparently 3 more that's coming out. So Guerrero is the one. Then it's the Clone Arc Trooper 5, and then what was Malak was the other one.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's the other.
No, there was one that were just shown as a question mark, so I don't think they've released one of them yet.
Yeah.
So yeah,
the
it's
other
going to be good. We're going to have to get them.
Which one?
On the 25th anniversary, I think we'll probably. I don't know about the Tantive, I might leave that, but I think the rest of them we'll have to get.
Yeah.
No, no, I'm just getting a few. I'm not going to chase everything out. You just see Lego's just becoming too expensive, and I'm saving for that Barradura set. That's mine. That's the one
I
I'm
agree.
Yeah.
It is too expensive. There's no two ways about that. It's,
Yeah.
right. We're back going. Saw my printer out now. I've got printer problems. So.
Yeah. And also saying,
there's Tony just got home. So.
no, she's been home for like
Is
half
she?
hour. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, we actually didn't even look who was actually viewing and communicating with us in the live stream. So
Yeah.
we just continue. But yeah,
we'll try and get some more people involved in the comments next time.
yeah.
Hopefully get a single comment this time.
Yeah, I think probably on a Saturday would be much more easier for other people because everybody's preparing for the next week that's lying ahead.
Yeah.
It'd definitely be good to try and get some. I mean, not saying that I don't like it with just you, Lohan, but it'd be good to try and get some of the group to join us as well. And
Yeah.
try and get the chat going.
It's by kind of like weird that they are not joining. Like everybody's noticing that there is a live stream, but they aren't joining. Like it's just weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it should have Xavier next time as well.
Hopefully.
But no, I really appreciate you joining us again.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
It's always a pleasure having you on.
Yeah, no, it's good, and it's I really enjoyed basically being part of the live streams. Even though I haven't built anything, it's always nice to have a chat with Lego fans out there.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
we'll
like-
have to try and do a speed build set one at one time. It's all three of us building.
I
Find a little set that we can all get.
Yeah,
think the speed champions. I think speed champions will be the best. Speed champions
Yeah.
will be the best.
Yeah, that's all good till either we or Lohan get like halfway through, and then it's like, oh, internet connection not working. And then it turns off, comes back half a minute with the finished model because they built it prior.
Yeah,
Or
only
load-
you would do that, Josh.
Okay, but
or load shedding.
Right. And on that note, so,
Thanks.
thank you so much. And as I say, we'll speak soon.
yeah,
Let's hope this video does well, and let's see how the next live stream. Let's hope that we finally finish this.
I think this video might go quite well till we get to the riddles.
yeah.
It might go well off that one. But we'll see. I suppose we can edit those out.
Yeah. Okay, thanks, guys. You must enjoy the rest of the evening.
See you later. Take care.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you everyone for joining.
Yes. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.